loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to finally be filming for you guys. So I got around to doing this winged out sort of warm orangey but still bold sort of eye look today, and I did use some different things for my foundation and my eyebrows. I tried out this Wet n Wild Coloricon brow pencil in the shade Brunettes Do It Better, and I use this on my eyebrows today. As you usually know, I typically use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, the powder and the pomade to fill in my brows, but I thought I'd try something new on camera for you guys. And I'm kind of having mixed feelings about this. I do like the fact that it has a spoolie on one end. However, the formula of the pencil, it's a bit waxy in my opinion. I think that it could be a little bit drier, because when I applied this to my eyebrows today, I had to set it because I felt like it was moving and shifting. So I went in with my Anastasia powder, my brow powder. Here it is. And I went in with my Anastasia brow powder on top of it to set it, and it's the shade Chocolate. So I did that just so that they wouldn't move in place, and you know, I felt like they came out a little bit better. I'm kind of rocking with a skinnier brow as of now. We'll see how I feel in the future. For my foundation, I did my MAC Studio Fix Fluid, this shade NC50, and this typically matches me pretty well. So I went in with this because it was pretty full coverage and I wanted that. But to add some luminosity to my skin, I did my my MAC Lustre drops in the shade Sunrush. And I just put this on after I put my primer. In case I forget to mention, I use the Cara lashes in the number and style 523. These are some of my favorite and expensive lashes. So I did that. I wanted to double and triple it up, but just one pair because I wanted you to still be able to see my eyeshadow through my lash without my lash overpowering it. So without that being said, I'm gonna, you know, hush up now so we can get to this look. To prime my lid, I'm gonna take the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly and just put a thin layer of that across my lid space. Going into the Morphe 35C palette, I'm going to begin taking that rusty orange shade. For my second shade in the crease, I'm going to take this slightly more orange tone shade and put that a little bit lower. For my third shade, I'm going to go in with this eggplant color and put that in my outer V, sweeping it outwards and upwards. To set my brow bone, I'm going to take the shade Buttery from the Anastasia Artist Palette. For my lid, I'm going to go in with the Color Tattoo in the shade Ferritin Tangy and put that all over my eye space. To set my lid, I'm going to take the eyeshadow Orange You Fancy from the Anastasia Artist Palette and apply that right on top of the color tattoo. For eyeliner, I'm going to take this L'Oreal Infallible liner in the shade Blackest Black and apply that to my lid. Taking a dense flat shader brush, I'm just going to smudge out that gel eyeliner. To smoke out the liner further, I'm going back in with that plum shade and just run it across the top of the liner and smoke it out, and also flick it upward and inward, if you understand what I mean. This look requires a lot of blending, so take your time adding and building on the intensity of the purple and black shade. Using the black shade from the palette, I'm going to set my liner with this, and I'm also going to smoke it out. And you're going to see me go back and forth with the black and the purple shades to smoke out this liner. And I'm also going to change my brushes while doing so. After removing the tape, I'm going to apply my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn, just to clean up that liner and make it sharp. After applying my liner and my lashes, this is what we have so far. So let's continue to highlight and contour. I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn to highlight, and you're also going to see me use the shade Dark Cocoa to contour. You guys know the drill. I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend everything out so it can be nice and seamless. Now I'm contouring with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa, as I said before, and I'm just placing it in the hollows of my cheeks to create some shadows and on my jawline to just have the appearance of a sharper and more defined jawline. I'm also going to contour my nose, which isn't something that I normally do because it gets shiny, but I decided to today. Taking the Sacha Buttercup powder, I'm going to set all of my highlighted areas using my Beauty Blender sponge. I'm not gonna bake today, you guys. I'm just gonna sweep off this powder using my MAC Mineralized Skinfinish in the shade Dark, and I'm going to set the rest of my face with that powder as well. I hit pan, you guys. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I need to grab another Covergirl Ebony bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer of all time, and I'm going to use this to bronze up and warm up my complexion. To add some color to my lower lash line, I'm going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Plushy, and then I'm going to set it with the Eyeshadow Punch Fuschia from the Artist Palette. To blend out that color, I'm also going to take that plum shade from the Morphe 35C palette and run that along my lower lash line as well. To contour, I'm going to use my Becca Perfect Skin Mineral Powder Foundation in the shade Cacao and contour out my cheekbones. To clean up that contour a little bit more, I'm going to just use more of that Sacha Buttercup powder. To contour my nose, I'm just using a dark brown shadow. And to highlight my cheeks, I'm using the Betty Loumanizer by the Balm. For my lip, I'm going to use the LA Girl Glazed Lip Paint in the shade Koi. And I'm just going to apply this liberally to my lips. And that completes the look. Thank you guys for watching.